Hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and let's make a circle. Elbows touch once every rotation. Also back of the palms touch once at back of the head. You can coordinate with breathing. Breathe in while raising the elbows up. Breathe out when we bring them back and down. And reverse. And relax. Now bring both palms on the knees and we're gonna circle the shoulders. It is not simply up and down. Full circle. We can bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, forward, down and backward, all the directions equally. Breathe in when bringing the shoulders up, breathe out when we bring them down, and reverse. Okay, then hold at both the elbows over the head and hold the one ankle and grab it to the other side, the elbow, and grab it to the other side, pull it, then relax, and then grab, pull into the opposite side. Okay, one more time. We can breathe coordinate here. Inhale when we relax, exhale when we pull the arms onto the other side. Okay. Then another similar thing we can do. Inhale. As we exhale, just swing the arms, whole arms on the one side and we can lock with the other arm. Inhale back onto the opposite side. So we need to get the arm into the momentum so it will go fully and we can just suddenly lock it. And we can even pull the body onto that side and complete the second time, second side. Try to twist the whole trunk onto that side and relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist towards one side, align chin with the shoulder. Keep pressing the knee forward with the opposite hand. Inhale back to center. Exhale onto the other side. So when we pull the knee forward and we twist back, at the back, lower back, we feel the full twist. Inhale, come back up. Let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. And try to stay 5 to 7 seconds at the back each time when we twist. And complete the last round. Okay. Then interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead, breathe in, hold the breath as we press the head and palms against each other. Use some force until we can bear it. Release the breath, release the palms, breathe in again, hold, and from back of the head. Push the elbows back. One more time. Okay, and from side of the head, this will release the bodily tension around neck and shoulder region. Try to keep the head and neck straight, aligned with the body. No need to tilt it like this. Just keep it straight and press the palm and head against each other. Okay. Now look straight at the level of the eyes, both palms on the knees and body straight. So shoulders, shoulder blades and trunk will remain completely straight, still. Inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards right side and align chin with the right shoulder. Look all the way sideways and as much as back possible. Hold 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the head towards left. Align the chin with the left shoulder. Look as much as back possible. 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. Second round. Do with the breath coordination. Deeply, fully breathe out and hold the breath out. Inhale, come back. Exhale, complete the second time on the second side. Next, as we inhale, turn the head up. Look up to the ceiling. Full stretch in the throat. Exhale. Bring the chin at the chest. Inhale, second time. Look up. Exhale down. Then we're going to start making circle. As we inhale, turn the head towards right side. In circular fashion, go up. Exhale on left. And bring the chin at the chest. Make 2 rounds on right to left. So inhale on right and exhale on left. Steady, gentle movements with full awareness. Then 3 circles in the reverse direction. Inhale on left, look up, exhale on right. Okay. Let's sit in L shape, Dandasana. Bring palms beside the hip joints, back straight. Pull the toes towards the body for a few seconds. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Then inhale, push all the toes forward. Exhale, pull them, bring them back. Inhale forward. Inhale back. Few times together. Try to keep the knees straight. We are utilizing the ankle joints fully. Then alternate. And holding the heels together, toes together, make biggest circle possible. And reverse. And now fold at the right knee, and we can just grab the folded right leg in the arms. Inhale, bring the folded leg all the way towards right. Exhale, bring it towards left. Inhale, all the way towards right. It's a hip opening exercise. Exhale towards left. And third round, and then relax. Put the right foot onto the midpoint on the left leg. Interlock the right toes with the left fingers and keep on pressing the right knee down to the floor. See if we can just push it all the way down to the floor, creating the spring action. And just use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring it to the chin. The left leg remains straight, toes pointing front. So about 4 times, 4 to 5 times. Then relax the right leg and fold at the left knee. Hold the folded left leg into the arms. Inhale, push the folded leg all the way to the left. Exhale, bring it towards the right. Deeply, fully inhale and exhale. And after third time, you can just bring the left foot onto the right thigh, interlock the right fingers with the left toes, and keep pressing the left knee down to the floor. Then bring the knee to the chin. Inhale down. Exhale, knee to the chin. 2 to 3 more times. And continue with the hip opening activity. The best one is the Titli Asana butterfly pose. Hold at both the knees. Interlock the fingers, place them top of the toes. The thumbs directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale down. Press it down to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then we can speed up. Just like butterfly wings. We can even raise the knees a little bit up higher so we can get momentum, and there is a greater chance that our knees get closer to the floor. In few minutes, we're gonna show you a live Mexico at the resort, and there is a Deepak Chopra's yoga also going parallel to us. It may be somewhere nearby. Stop the flapping and roll the body side by side. Try to bring the knees all the way to the floor. As we roll the body, just keep on sliding the body closer to the heels. Once the heels and the body gets too close, then stop, back straight. We will do Bhadrasan. Keep pressing the knees down to the floor, holding the back straight. Deeply inhale, hold the breath into lower abdomen. Hold it for about 7 seconds. During the whole time, keep the eyes closed and observe the extra stretches into the hip joints and the pelvis area. So do 3 to 4 rounds. And relax. Now we will roll the body side by side and push the body away from the heels. We will do Baddha Konasana. Don't go too far away. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Inhale. As we exhale, just bend from the lower back and try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. I see many people able to bring the forehead onto the toes. So let's do second time. Deeply inhale. Look, we can even look up. Try to pull the trunk away from the hips and holding the stretch upward. Bend forward as we exhale fully. Bend from the lower back. Use the elbows to pressing the shin bone back in order to pull the trunk forward and down. And we should be able to bring our chin onto the toes. Okay, inhale, come back up. And just hold at both the knees. And we can align the lower legs on top of each other. So if we bring the feet completely closer, then the lower leg will not be aligned. So we need to be the knees a little bit relaxed, so both the lower legs completely on top of each other, and hold them there. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, keeping the biceps at the ear. Make a cup of the fingers. Bring the fingertips on the floor and try to bring forehead onto the floor. Hands are extended over the head and put the whole upper body weight onto the legs. And relax the hip joints, relax the lower back, and relax the shoulders. Inhale, walk the hands back towards the body. Once we are in a pose, if we're still holding our muscles for the hip joints or the back or shoulders, so like that, we will not feel the proper stretch. So let's do one more time. Reverse the leg and try that. Once we're in a pose, we need to relax those muscles. Align the lower legs. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, pull the trunk forward and down. The palms on the floor. And now, keeping the whole upper body weight onto the legs. Now relax the hip joints, shoulders, and the lower back. Inhale, walk the hands back. Every time in any pose, when we are staying in pose, we can inhale, exhale normal in every pose. But just coordinate, so when we are coming back from the pose, we should be coordinated with the breath, so we can just do inhale, exhale properly. Okay, now, just standard cross leg posture. Bring both hands sideways. Let's do Parvatasana. In Parvatasana, if you want to switch to Padmasana or half Padmasana, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can stay into any cross-leg posture. But just try to keep the back straight. With full awareness, bring palms together in front of chest. Exhale. Inhale. Raise the palms, place them top of the head at Sahasrara Chakra, crown of the head. Exhale. Now deeply inhale. Extend both hands all the way up over the head. We can hold the breath or we can inhale, exhale. But whenever we start lowering the hands, we should start exhalation. So bring the hands all the way on top of the head, back at the chest, Anahata Chakra, and all the way down. Let's do 2 more times. Do with your own pace, do with breath coordination, do with closed eyes, so you can observe ourselves. अपने मन की आंखों से देखें. Okay, once completed, then bring the hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. The remaining 3 fingers will remain straight. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. Back straight, relax the shoulders. Focus on the breathing only. As we deeply inhale, we can feel our stomach pop out. As we exhale, stomach will go inward. Shoulders will rise a little bit. Some movements at the chest. Feel it. No need to use any force. No need to hold the breath. Just slowly but deeply breathe in. Try to fill up all the 3 lobes of the lungs. And then try to empty all the 3 lobes. And notice how each breath are different. How the breath is different than the previous one. Okay, breathe normal. So એવું કહેવાય છે કે મનુષ્યની લાઈફમાં, કોઈ પણ પ્રાણીઓની લાઈફમાં નંબર ઓફ બ્રેથ આર ફિક્સ ઇન લાઈફ. આપણે જોઈએ તો ડોગ બ્રેથ ટુ ફાસ્ટ, રાઈટ? એનો લાઈફ સ્પાન હોય કેટલું, 10 થી 12 વર્ષ, રાઈટ? પછી આપણે ગાય ભેંસ ને એ બધું 15-17 વર્ષ કદાચ. પણ એ બધાની જે બ્રિધિંગની પેટર્ન હોય, સ્પીડ એ પ્રમાણે હોય છે. પછી એલિફન્ટ, અને સૌથી વધારે કોની લાઈફ સ્પાન હોય છે ખબર છે? એલિફન્ટની 100 વર્ષ કરતાં વધારે હોય છે. અને એનું આ મનુષ્ય કરતાં એની બ્રિધિંગ, ધ નંબર ઓફ બ્રેથ પર મિનિટ ઓછા હોય છે. કાચબાની 200 યર કહેવાય છે. અને કાચબો 1 મિનિટમાં કદાચ 2 કે 3 વખત જ બ્રીથ ઇન એન્ડ આઉટ કરે છે. એનો લાઈફ સ્પાન હોય છે ઓવર 200 years. So if it is really beneficial too if we deeply inhale, deeply exhale in our routine life also, but that will get with the practice. પછી તો subconsciously when we do breathe in, breathe out, that also our pattern will be changed too if we practice. Okay, next let's bring the right hand up. We will make Vishnu Mudra, roll first 2 fingers into root of thumb. We will inhale on right and exhale on right. Right and right only. Left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra and just rest it. The right elbow will be up, sideways at the level of the shoulder. If you want to apply Kumbhaka, you can go ahead and do so. So what you can do is inhale on right, hold the breath and exhale on right. Still on right and right, one side only, but you can just hold and you can breathe out. So you can breathe in for 6 count, hold for 7 count, and breathe out on the same side with the 8 counts. So breathe out is always longer than breathe in. And while holding the breath, you can use thumb tip and ring finger tip to press both the nostrils. Okay, relax the hands, breathe normal. So raise the hand. How many people able to hold the breath without pressing the nostrils down? Only 3, 4, counting myself, 6, 7. So half of the audience. Probably you guys never tried. So if we breathe in without pressing the nostrils down, we can hold our breath. And then whenever we need to breathe out, we can control the breath. So we can release the breath as per our wish. So we can breathe out just a little bit, just slowly. So that will extend the duration for the breath out. So that's ayam, control on breath. And that's why the control on breath, pranayam. Ayam on prana. Okay, next let's do Kapalbhati pranayam. Hands in Apan Vayu Mudra. So we will do Vayu Mudra first. So roll the first fingertip into root of thumb and then connect next 2 fingertips with the thumb tip. That is Apan Mudra. So Apan and Vayu together, Apan Vayu. Only the little finger will remain straight. Deeply inhale And then in installments, forcefully we're going to breathe out. So inhale fully once and then exhale, 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 exhale till end. Then we're going to breathe in again. Don't worry in between unknowingly if some breath we get in. That happens. Okay, completely breathe out, then breathe in and out normal. Then open the palms toward the ceiling, tilt the head slightly upward with closed eyes, keeping the body completely still. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows at the Agnya Chakra and feel the vibrations. Let it calm down. Let the energy sink into the body. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. So the Kapalbhati is also counted as one of the cleansing technique. In Ayurveda there are 6 Shat Kriya. Shat Kriya, Shat means 6. There are 6 activities for cleansing activities. Kapalbhati is one of that. The another one, then when we talk about neti pot, we can use neti, right? Water just go through the one nostril and comes out through the other second nostril, and you can do the other way. In neti, there are 2 different ways: Sutra neti and Jal neti. Jal neti we talk all the time about, and over here also, allopathy doctor also recommends for so many people for allergy and during fallen time. And we can find that neti pot. We can fill up the water, saline water actually. And the second one people used to use, I don't know how many people use that, but that is Sutra neti. They can use some kind of cotton, the sutra, and they can pass it through the nostril and they can take it out and they can use that. It's little, many people don't feel it good about it, but Jal neti is the best as more convenient, convenience wise. Okay, actually I have my audio was shared from the beginning when I was playing that Shivoham. I don't know if there was any difference in my voice, but I just stopped the audio sharing. Okay, let's do the another warm-up pranayama, variation of the Bhastrika pranayam. Forcefully, deeply inhale as we raise hands up, open up the palms. Exhale forcefully, make a fist. Inhale forward, exhale back, make a fist. Inhale sideways, exhale, bring them back. Up, forward, sideways. If you have a heart issue, blood pressure, you can do it slowly or you can avoid it. and relax. Breathe normal. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly up. Body completely still. Keep the awareness into Agnya Chakra. And come back. Relax. So, as you see, we have our yoga participant and one of the yoga teachers, Smita Ben, ને તરુણભાઈ, એ લોકો જો અત્યારે I'm just adding in a spotlight, and you can see this very nice sun at the back. We can see them, but we can see very clear weather, and actually Deepak Chopra's yoga is going on right beside them, a little bit away at the beach. So it's a very beautiful sunrise. Excellent. Thank you, Tarun Bhai. So just wanted to have a Surya Darshan at some different place. Awesome. So, he just mentioned that the Deepak Chopra yoga is just somewhere nearby. And I hope they are also talking the same thing, that the Shiva yoga is going next to us. I hope so. One day. Okay. So let's do some stretches. Spread the feet far apart. Legs fully grounded. Knees straight. Inhale deeply. Raise both hands up. As we exhale, bend from the lower back. Grab feet and press the head and trunk down. Try to bring the forehead closer to the floor, or it would be great if you can touch the floor with the forehead. Or we can do second try. Inhale, come back up. Exhale fully. Grab the feet. You can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we can keep on pressing the head down and down until we can reach forehead to the maximum point or all the way to the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring the right hand onto the left toe. Inhale and raise the left hand up. Look through the left palm. Again, both elbows straight, both knees straight. Exhale, bring both hands down. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, on the other side, do with the breath coordination. Look through the palm which is up. 5 to 7 seconds. Then exhale, both hands down. Let's do second round. In pause, try to keep the back as straight as possible. And complete the round on the second side. Okay, and complete it. Now inhale, raise both hands up, turn the shoulder blade towards one leg. As we exhale, bend forward, grab the foot with both hands equally and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up and onto the other side. Fully exhale. Grab the foot and forehead onto the knee. Inhale up, and we can fold at the right knee, right heel at the perineum, and we will do Janu Sirsasana. Turn the shoulder blade towards left. Inhale, look up, both hands up. Exhale, grab the left foot with both the hands and bring the forehead onto the left knee. For the longer duration, inhale, come back up and switch the side. The longer duration, Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale when you bend down. Knee remains straight. Grab the right foot and forehead onto the right knee. You can inhale, exhale normal. Inhale, come back. So that was almost 20 seconds. So, keeping the right foot out, bring the left foot on the floor, the left knee up, and grab the right big toe with the right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand also on the right toe. We are doing this pose a little bit differently today. Keep looking toward the ceiling and let the left leg folded and positioned vertically. Okay, inhale, come back. So what I meant vertically is, while we're going down, we should not be let it lean in any of the direction. It will be remain vertical. Right? Vertical means vertical. So there is a difference in vertical and straight. Everybody should know that, but I don't know if some confusion. So vertical is just like at the plumb line. And straight is just straight. Straight could be in any direction, but it should be straight, not buckled. Okay, now bring the right foot on the floor first. Left leg remains straight, left knee on the floor, and grab the left big toe with the right hand. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right hand onto the left toe as well. Keep looking toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back. And let's keep the feet far apart, away from each other. Interlock the fingers and reverse the palms. Let's do Chakki Chalanasana, since long time we didn't have flower. So let's hover around the palms over the knees and toes, bend down fully. And inhale, come back, lean backward. Try to make the biggest circle possible with the hands. Whether we lean back or forward, try to keep the arms parallel to the floor. Four to five rounds in one direction, and then 4 to 5 rounds in a reverse direction. Keep the eyes closed and you can feel the stretches at the pelvis area, hip joints. See how they move side by side as we make circle. Chakki Chalanasana, grinding pose. And after that, bring the feet closer, align them. We will do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Slightly you can lean backward as well. Then fully exhale, tuck the stomach in. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Grab the toes or feet and holding the breath out and stomach inward. Try to bring the forehead closer to the knees. Inhale. Let's do second round. Exhale. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha and bring the forehead closer to the knees. So that was Paschimottanasana. And if you have difficulty on reaching out to the toes or feet, what you can do is fold a little bit at the knees at first, and you can just grab the toes or you can grab the feet on the side. Then as we exhale, we can straighten the knees and let the hands go along with the feet. And then we can drop the head down. So you can do that way too. So initially, and then later, once you have enough practice or flexibility, then you can reach out to the toes and feet, no problem. Let's do complementary pose, Purva Uttanasana. Both palms at the back of the body, and we're going to lift the whole trunk up as we inhale. If you have difficulty doing this pose fully, you can bend at the knees. Others, they can keep the legs straight. As we inhale, push the toes onto the floor. So toes and heels on the floor. Drop the head at back of the body and pull the lower back all the way up. So body will assume one straight line at the back. So from back of the head to the heel, there will be a straight line. Continuously keep on dropping the head at the back. This is also called reverse plank in English. See so many people doing this pose perfectly. And very slowly bring the body back onto the floor, back to L shape. Next, fold at the right knee and bring the right foot next to the left knee, but keep it few inches away. So we can do Marichyasana. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bend forward and pass the arm from inside out. And bring the other hand back of the body and connect both the hands together. Once you make good connection, make sure you're looking up, your neck is straight, back is straight as much as possible, left leg remains straight, toes pointing towards front. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend forward as much as possible and feel that the right thigh is pressing against the abdomen on the right side. Inhale, come back up, and let's do Vakrasana. So right palm will go at back of the body, align with spine. Don't put it too far back. Just try to keep it as close as possible so we can keep our trunk vertical. Slide the right foot all the way at the left knee Inhale, raise the raise the left hand up. You can hug the knee, exhale and look back. This is the simple. Intermediate, you can just bring the hand around. You can make a chin mudra, you can hold it, or you can press the right knee even further inward and you can grab the left knee. So there are A, B, and C. C requires a little bit more flexibility. Fully look back, align the chin with the right shoulder, and come back. And relax both the legs, transitioning onto the second side. So first we will do Marityasana. We can keep the foot a little bit away from the knee, so we have a better chance on connecting both the hands together. And stay in Marityasana. Now deeply inhale, deeply exhale as we bend forward as much as possible. Inhale, come back, and then transition into the Vakrasana on the left side. So left palm at the back, and whichever most comfortable to you, the easy one, intermediate, or the advanced one. Feel the full twist at the abdomen. Okay, and come back. And let's get into the cow face pose, Gomukhasana. I think previous session, like once a while we are skipping this poses because we have to alternate. We cannot do all the poses in all the sessions. So try to keep both the knees aligned as close as possible, heels as close to the hips. We are not sitting on the heels though. If you have difficulty bringing knees together, you can raise the trunk up, adjust the knees, and then slowly you can bring the trunk back to the floor. Whichever side knee is up, that side hand will go from the up. You can use other hand to press it down a little bit and hold it, and then you can bring the other hand around directly at the back and connect them. Once you make connection, then make sure your head is up, neck, head and trunk, and both the knees. They are all in one vertical line. Slowly release the hands and switch the side. If you have difficulty on connecting both the hands together, you can use yoga strap, belt, or the cloth napkin, whichever is most convenient to you. So you can just do like this, grab and slowly you can try to bring the hands closer and closer and closer, and then you should be able to connect them together. And once you make even a little bit connection, then you can pull both the hands. So that's cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Once you stayed enough, 15-20 seconds, then come out of the pose and sit in Vajrasana. So whenever we sit in Vajrasana, our back automatically becomes straight. Our spine is fully erect. So when our spine is erect, all the 7 chakras are in line. રાઈટ આપણો ગાર્ડન હોજ હોય આમ બેન્ડ થઈ ગયેલો હોય તો ખબર આપણે વોટરનો ફ્લો બરાબર ન જાય પણ આપણે એ પાઇપને આમ સ્ટ્રેટ થોડી વાર રાખીએ તો આમ એકદમ ફ્લો જાય. સેમ વે ઓલ ધ 7 ચક્રાસ properly straight, so energy channel they have a very good flow of the energy. So it's great posture, and if you have difficulty, I think many people probably, so you can roll the napkin and wherever you put right under the ankles, just ankle, you probably need just tiny bit of the support right under the ankles, and you should be able to stay in this pose for a long time if people have difficulty. Or you can use yoga blocks to sit on to begin with. Those props for temporary, not for a long time, and once you get into practice, then you don't need them. Let's slide the heels outward and sit directly onto the floor. So our glute muscles, our sitting bones directly rested on the floor, on the mat. Back straight. So this is called Virasana. And come back on Vajrasana. So Vajrasana is sitting on heels. Then we will do Parsva Vajrasana. We will slowly holding our feet right there where they are now, and we're just going to bring our body on the side. First, initially we can just keep the palm there to support the body, and once it's taken care of by the muscles, we're going to bring both palms up at the pranam. Parsva Vajrasana. Parsva means side. And we feel that on the muscles, there are lots of pressures and stretches. That's what we want. Okay, and come back onto the Vajrasana for a few seconds. And we can do on to the other side. So Gandhi Bapu's favorite pose. We have seen him in a picture or maybe in video too, sitting in this pose many times. Okay, and back to Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose or diamond pose. Separate the knees just few inches away, and we will do Mandukasana, frog pose. Extend both hands forward, make tight fists, keeping the thumbs inside. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between rib cage and the navel. Now forcefully, deeply exhale, and without leaving the heels, bring the head and trunk all the way down. When we can no longer push the trunk down, that point we can tilt the head slightly up. So we can see few inches ahead, and we can feel lots of pressure at the navel. Inhale, come back. Again, same steps, let's do second time. Mandukasana, frog pose. Tight fist, deeply inhale, hold the breath, place the fist, forcefully exhale as we bend forward and down without leaving the heels, and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back. Yep. With all the Surya Namaskars and all these postures, Mandukasana is also very good for the diabetic people. But I just had my latest lab work done, and I noticed that my A1C never crossed the border. But even wherever it stays, every time 3-4 points it went down. Because હોતો હોનાએ એવરી ડે સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર ને બધું કરીએ એટલે તમારે એ ઇન્ટરનલી બધા ઓર્ગન્સ એક્ટિવ જ રહે વધારે. એટલે જે કંઈ પણ આપણી હેલ્થ કન્ડિશન હોય, આપણે એમ કહેતા હોય કે ભાઈ હજી તો આવો ક્યાં પ્રોબ્લેમ છે, આ ક્યાં કરવાની જરૂર છે, પણ એ બધું પહેલાં કરવું પડે. એ થઈ ગયા પછી દેર પ્રોબ્લી વોન્ટ બી ટાઈમ ટુ ડુ. તો કન્ડિશન સારી હોય તો સારામાં સારી થાય, સારામાં સારી થાય ને, right? It improves. Great. And let's do complementary pose. So you can stay in Vajrasana or Virasana. Most people probably feel laying down from the Virasana because our back gonna touch directly on the floor. Unless you have a good flexibility, then you can stay on Vajrasana and then you can go backward. With support of the palms, you can lay down on a back. You can stay halfway though. If you are able to go in a pose fully, you can stay on the elbows and drop the head at the back and relax the lower back. Or you can just slide the hands all the way forward and let the whole back completely flat on the floor. Move the shoulder blades away from each other. So the area of the back in between the shoulder blade also touch the floor. You can raise both hands up. You can place the palms on top of the thighs. Supta Vajrasana. And if you have done this pose directly from Virasana, then it called Supta Virasana. You can relax the whole body. You can feel the pressure, stretches, extension, compression. Grab the elbows and grab the ankles and press the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back to Vajrasana or Virasana. Now we can go on the knees and tabletop pose. Make sure the wrist directly vertically under. So over here I'm using vertical word. Vertically under the shoulders and the knees vertically under the hips. So because if I'm in this pose, that's not good like this, right? So no, it has to be vertical. You can spread the fingers apart and you can make sure the eye of the elbows is pointing to each other. Because see, we can roll our arms on sideway too. And let's do cat and cow pose. Inhale, look all the way up. Try to push the lower back up as well, so we can have better the downward arch of the spine. Fully exhale, look at the navel, bend at the elbows slightly, so we can have better upward arch of the spine. Inhale again, downward arch, exhale, upward arch. Keep on doing another 2 to 3 times. Okay, and Once complete, then stand on both the knees. Keep the knees and feet separated, same as the shoulder width. Let's do full camel pose. Inhale in a circular fashion, bring one hand up and back onto the heel. Inhale and exhale, bring the another palm onto the other side on the corresponding heels. Drop the head at back of the body. Push the pelvis forward all the way as much as possible. As I do countdown, holding these two forces together and even adding more intensity. Keep on pressing the pelvis forward and dropping the head down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose, one hand at a time, and bring both hands again on the floor in tabletop pose. Now pass the left hand under the body and bring it towards the right side, the left side of the face on the floor. Make a fist on the right hand, fold it, and bring the right hand at the back of the body. Press the back of the palm onto the floor so we can look toward the ceiling. We can twist our trunk toward the ceiling. And come back, bring the right palm on the floor, left palm on the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale. And with exhalation, let's bring the right hand under the body towards the left side, right side of the face on the floor, fist on the left hand, and bring the left hand at the back of the body. Twist the trunk toward the ceiling, look toward the ceiling, press the right back of the palm onto the floor. So that will help on twisting. So bring the left palm on the floor, right palm on the floor, and bring the feet flat on the floor. Get into mountain pose, inverted V pose. Look at the navel, knees straight, elbow straight. We will do 5 Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathings are heavy breathings. So as we breathe in and out, it's going to struck into the throat and it's going to make some sound. 5 deep breathe in and deep breathe out. After that, inhale, exhale, normal couple of times. Then with next inhalation, raise the right leg up, the right foot all the way toward the ceiling, right toes stretch out, and look at the navel, head down. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next exhalation, try to bring the folded right knee at the left elbow. Inhale, raise the right leg up again. Exhale, bring the knee to the left elbow. And third time, inhale, exhale, knee to the elbow. Then raise the leg up and bring the right foot down. Inhale, exhale, normal couple of times. Keep looking at the navel, head down. With next inhalation, raise the left leg up, bend down as much as possible. Left toes stays toward the ceiling. With next exhalation, bend at the left knee and bring it to the right elbow. Inhale, raise the leg up. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Third time, knee to the elbow. Then just raise the leg up and bring it to the floor. Back to inverted V pose, Parvatasana. And let's get into the high plank. Over here, we can have all the toes on the floor, palms on the floor. We can swing the body back and forth. Toes stay at the same place. We just using the ankle joints. And body remains straight. Bring the knees on the floor and let's stand up. So we are skipping the gate poses today. Relax the legs, thighs, hands. Okay, both feet together. We'll do Tadasana. As we inhale, go on the toes, interlock the fingers and palms upside down for the extra stretches. Exhale, down, heels back on the floor. We will do second round. Inhale, go on the toes, stretch upward. And down. Let's walk on the toes. Make 2 circles around the mat. And after that we will walk on the heels. Two circles on the heels. So keep the feet probably 1 foot apart, and let's keep weight on the outer edge of the feet, on both the feet but outer edge. So inner edge will be lifted up of the feet, and then keeping the knee straight, let's walk sideways or make a circle, whatever way you like. But don't try to bend at the knees. And we are walking on the side, the edge of the feet. Can back and forth. And you can notice that automatically you will see different kind of muscle. Those are never utilized in normal activities. They are get used. So we are walking like toys. Okay, yes, robot are toys too. They are count in toys. Okay, come back and just for few seconds, relax. You can close the eyes and you can feel sensation at multiple the muscles. You will feel the sensation. Okay, then same way we will do. Now we're going to put the weight on the inner edge. So the outer edge will be lifted up if we are able to do that. It doesn't matter how much we were able to lift the edge, but our weight should stay on the inner edge. That is important. So we can make a circle, we can walk backward, forward, or side by side. Even this time also you notice that the totally even different kind of muscles will be in use. Either at the lower back or in hip joints or in okay, and back. I tried to remember one muscle but I couldn't remember. Right at the thighs. So all those muscles are utilized. Now we can separate the feet, couple of feet apart, and we can close the eyes and try to feel the sensations on the legs from waist and below, most likely. Try to feel the sensations. Make sure the weight is balanced on both the feet and evenly from toes to heel. Okay, and come back. Separate the feet far apart. We will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. Bring both hands at the waist. Look straight up, straight at the level of the eye. Inhale. As we exhale, twist sideways. Look all the way back. Hold the pose for 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, fully come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the other side. Come back and one more round on both the sides. Don't try to lean on the sideways. Try to keep the trunk vertical as possible. Stays vertical but just twisting. Waist and above. And feel the full twist at the waist. Okay. Bring the hands in a star. Inhale. As we exhale, grab the left big toe with the right hand, and right hand will go 90-degree up. So the left hand fingers pointing towards corner of the ceiling, and look through the left hand. Inhale, back to star. Exhale onto the other side. So this is simple triangle. Inhale, come back, and the second round of the same pose. Exhale. So both arms 90-degree to each other. About 7 seconds, come back and onto the other side. Okay, come back. Now we will do extension. The revolving triangle pose, Parivrutta Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale. As we bring the hands outward of the ankle, and the other hand will go vertically up. And look through the thumb. Try to turn the palm such a way that the thumb will pointing forward. So we can look through the thumb. Inhale, come back. Exhale on the other side. So we need to bend down even further and twist the head a little bit up toward the ceiling in order to see our own thumb which is up. Inhale, back. If you feel dizziness, then don't do second time. Otherwise, continue with the second time. Okay, come back and complete the second time on the second side. And come back. Now bring the feet a little bit closer. We will do Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. So assume there is a lots of wind and the palm tree is just get bent toward one side. So do with breath coordination. Exhale, bend sideways. Keep on looking up toward the ceiling. So we are not going out of the plane. Okay, inhale, come back. Exhale on the opposite side. Okay, come back. Second time. Okay, complete the second time on the second side. Okay. And let's move in front of the mat. Stay few inches away from the edge. And I'm putting the Surya Namaskar music. Roll the shoulders back and down.
भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay. So let's stand up. We're gonna skip the squatting pose today. Let's do Paschim Namaskar. Push the hands all the way up. We can tangle the thumbs and hold it up for a few seconds. And relax, release. Let's do a couple of balancing poses. The tree pose, very slowly come into the pose. You can do halfway if you have balance issue, or you can just go straight, raising both hands for the intermediate. Why call intermediate? Because there is third step also that we don't use it much. And the third one is you can stay in this posture with closed eyes. So that would be a little bit more advanced, and should not try until we make sure that if we fell down, there is nothing we can get hurt nearby around. You can practice for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. But without practice, we cannot even close the eyes. So transition on to the second side if you haven't yet. And slowly conclude the pose. That was Vrikshasana, tree pose. And next we will do Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. So we can use first 2 fingers, raise on the same side, leg up, grab the big toe, lift the leg up front, straighten the knees. Then we can slide it sideways. We can even raise it up high. Other hand we can lift it up for the counterbalance. And if we still have good balance, then we can look the sideways. We can bring the leg front and bring it down. Try on the other side. Okay. So it is 9:09, so we don't want to run over too much. So let's lay down on a stomach. And first relax. At least 10 seconds. Lay down in a Makarasana and place the side of the face on the folded arms. Both legs separated, toes pointing out. And by the time I say finish the instruction, was already 15 seconds. Extend both hands forward, toes pointing back. We will do Viparita Naukasana or the Superman pose. Okay, as we inhale, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up, and pull the legs up. Try to keep the knees straight, elbows straight, look as high as possible. Only the pelvis and abdomen area stays on the floor. Okay, come back to Makarasana, crocodile for few seconds. Next we will do Ardha Shalabhasana. Both the palms under the thighs, both fit together. Raise the one leg up as high as possible. Knee straight, toes pointing out. Can fold at the other knee and put the other foot to support the leg which is up. Half locust pose, Ardha Shalabhasana. And you can relax the lower back, relax the shoulders, shoulder blades, chest and chin flat on the floor. Very slowly transition onto the other side. Don't forget to relax the lower back and shoulders while in a pose. And both legs on the floor, and let's turn around and lay down in a Shavasana. 10 seconds. Hands away from the body, palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed. Breathe in and out normal. Feet away, at least couple of feet apart, toes pointing out. In about 2 to 3 minutes, we will start Yoga Nidra. And meantime, we will do some poses. So let's bring the body into stick pose, Ustikasana, full stretch. Toes and fingers, they are forced to stretch out from opposite direction to each other. And relax. Now fold at both the knees. Grab the lower legs. With the hands we will do Pavan Muktasana. Both legs together. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And lift the head up. And bring the knees and face towards each other while holding the breath out. Inhale, bring the back of the head back, both legs straight. Next we will do half boat pose, Naukasana. The legs and trunk 30 degrees up on the air and look toenails through the fingernails. Just the 30 degree. So sometimes we do full Naukasana, sometimes we do half. So this is half. And bring the legs and trunk, head onto the floor, lay down in Shavasana. 10 full seconds. Next, bring feet together, palms facing down to support the body. We will do leg rotation. Lift the one leg up as high as possible and start rotating in one direction. Make a 3 circles in one direction, keeping the toes pointing out, knee straight. and then change the direction, reverse, and relax the leg and raise the other leg up. Three circles in both the directions. And relax the legs. Lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Next, we'll do Uttan Padasana, Ardha Halasana. Both palms facing down, close to the hip joints. Both feet together. Raise both legs up together as high as possible. Can say 90-degree with the floor. Toes pointing toward the ceiling and knees straight. Hold it up for 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, now after 10 seconds, we're going to start lowering them each by each. Okay, start lowering them each by each. Engage the core muscles and have a full controls on the lowering legs. Don't crash land them. Very gently, softly land them on the floor and relax. Shavasana. Okay, next we'll do bridge pose. That is an inversion. So if you have a restriction on doing inversions, then you try to avoid it. Others just bend at both the knees, grab the ankles, left to left, right to right. With next inhalation, raise the lower back all the way up. You can even put the palms at the hip joints to raise the lower back all the way up. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So the weight on back of the head and some on the feet. Feet flat on the floor. And very slowly bring the body back on the floor. And the next one we will do Matsyasana. So in about 10 seconds, get into Matsyasana pose. Stay in Matsyasana about 15 to 20 seconds. And right after, we will do Yoga Nidra. So anytime in between, in next 10 to 20 seconds, you can prepare yourself for Yoga Nidra as well. You can cover yourself, you can turn the lights down, dim them or completely off. It's your choice. In about 10 seconds, wrap up the pose, make any final movements. And then just follow the word by word instructions played in the audio. Oops, I'm starting the file now.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट। दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। Feel the vibrations in your body. और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Make them warm. Press them over the eyes and face. Fingers cross over the forehead. Palms over the eyes. Open and close eyes multiple times in dark. Then very slowly slide the hands down and very slowly open the eyes. Now bend at both the knees, turn the body onto the right side for about 5 to 7 seconds or 2 to 3 normal breath. Then with help of both the palms, very slowly bring the body back to the sitting posture. Any comfortable sitting posture. Bring the right hand into Vishnu Mudra. We will do cooling down pranayam. Breathe in and out on left side. Deeply breathe in on left and breathe out on left. You can hold the breath if you like in between. So apply Kumbhaka, or you can just simply breathe in and out. Now transition into Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate breathing. So breathe in from left, breathe out from right. Breathe in from right and breathe out from left. So left to right, right to left. Okay, breathe out on left and conclude. Complete the cycle. Then let's close the eyes. We're going to keep both palms on top of each other. Relax the shoulders, straight the back. Chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra followed by meditation, Omkar and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Fingers crossed over the forehead. Palms on the eyes. Massage the eyelids gently. And open and close eyes multiple times under the palms. Slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them over top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, and the whole body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. So that concludes our morning session. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. And I'm going to let you guys unmute. If you have any questions, just go ahead first. Yeah, you should be able to unmute.
Thank you, Bye, Lataben. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.